I also went to a fucking Maid cafe. I went there a few times, actually, different ones. So, one of them, I went there with Ike, right? I went there with Ikey Wikey, and he had been there before, right? He went there before, so he was like, oh, you want to go to this Maid cafe? Because, I mean, I don't know if he's already said the story or not. He probably has. He went to a Maid cafe. I was there, and he was like, I don't know if I want to go there with you guys, but like, I don't know, it might be awkward if they remember like who I am or whatever. And another person who was there was like, oh, well, I don't think they're gonna remember. I don't think they remember you. They're just like doing their job or whatever. And I went over like, and he was like, yeah, I'm scared. But then the other person was like, oh, but well, maybe they won't remember you because, you know, why the fuck would they remember you? And he was like, yeah, I guess you're right. All right, let's go into the elevator. And then we went into the elevator. The moment the elevator doors open, the moment it opened, the girl came up and went, hello again. Oh, welcome back. We've seen you. You were here before, right? And Ike looks so embarrassed. He like, his face like dropped, and he put his like hand on his face, and he was like, yeah, I was here before, yeah. He just got immediately recognized, like, immediately. It was crazy. And I was like trying not to laugh in the back. I was like,
And then for the bill, oh, not this, chat. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna expose you, chat. In context, I was sitting in front of Ike, right? And I was like, okay, Ike, you have to call them over for the bill. And Ike was like, okay, I'll try. And I was like, hey, it's okay, man. Like, you'll be fine. You know, like, we both are pretty anxious people, but we got this. Come on. Like, if I could do it, you could do it too, Ike. And Ike's like, you know what? You're right. And I was like trying to hype him up. I was like, yeah, Ike, you got this. All you need to say is nyan nyan, bill on a guy, and it's over. Come on, you got this, Ike. And Ike's like, yeah, Mika, you're right. And then Ike, with full brimming confidence, right, he sat up, he looked, he made eye contact with a maid, he raised both his hands, like to make the cat paw motion, and then he was like, nyan nyan. But I think he did it too softly, and then they didn't hear him, and then they just walked past him. And Ike was like, I could see Ike like dying, and I was like, and I was like, it's okay, Ike. It's because you weren't loud enough. You have to do it again. Come on, Ike. You did amazing. One more time. Louder, Ike, louder. And Ike's like, okay, yeah, you're right, Mika. And then he made eye contact with another maid. And then he raised both his hands like a cat paw. And then he went, nyan nyan. And they still didn't hear him. And I could see the soul, the poor man's soul, like leaving his body. He was like, oh God. And I was like, oh God, it's okay, Ike. Come on, Ike, one more time. And he was like, are you sure? Like, I have never seen a man look so dejected my whole entire life. He was like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, you got this, Ike, you got this. And Ike's like, okay. And then he made another eye contact with another maid. And you already know how the story goes, man. He had to do this, no joke, 6 times. Ike had to nyan nyan 6 times. And they didn't even hear him. And I felt so bad. Because I'm like, bro, I was trying to hype you up. I am sorry.